want y'all to know that. Because y'all should start challenging them on we voted for single member districts. Why didn't you go to it? Because that's what we voted for. I'm saying to every one of you that they have not gone to single member districts. They are still being elected out of their residential district. Residential district, the population doesn't have to be the same. You can have more voters in one residential district than the other. You don't have to have similar characteristics. You don't have to have a whole lot in common. Single member district you do. You have to have the same number of people living in one district that lives in another. Okay? One person, one vote. That covers the one person, one vote Supreme Court ruling back in the 1960s. Okay? One person, one vote. That's why all the districts have to be of equal number. With the 10% deviation, it's allowed. But mainly, they want you to stay as close to the ideal population as you possibly can. So what happened was that in November 2014, the voters voted for it. In September 2015, the Lee County NAACP, along with their attorneys, approached the school district. We had redistricting attorneys and analysis out of Durham, North Carolina, called the Southern Coalition for Social Justice. They are a group of attorneys whose expertise is voting rights, and that's all they do. They go around the nation fighting for these types of causes. Well, we approached the school board. We did a presentation and a workshop. We talked to them about how important it is for them to redistrict now. Lehigh Acres and the greater part of Fort Myers makes up a coalition majority-minority district. Let me go back and say that again. Lehigh Acres, as it stands, is the most diverse community in Southwest Florida. It has more minorities than any other community in Southwest Florida. Okay? We took Lehigh Acres and we brought Lehigh Acres, we ended it at the Henry County line. We ended it, we didn't go past Palm Beach Boulevard, State Road 80, we did not go past that. We brought Lehigh Acres all the way up and took in all of Dunbar, all of Tice, which is heavily Hispanic, and we did not go beyond Colonial Boulevard right there going south. We did not go west beyond Cleveland Avenue. We did take in Central Fort Myers. Okay. Right now, that area is a majority coalition minority community. We asked the school board to accept and adopt the lines that our experts drew that would have given minorities an opportunity to elect a candidate of their choice. They said no. They said no to minority representation. They said no to black and Hispanic representation by refusing to adopt the lines in which the NAACP presented. So we're in a fight, and it's a fight to the finish. And we don't know what may happen tomorrow, but we know what we have to do today. We have to try to prepare tomorrow. As I said earlier, sometimes you don't live to see everything that you fight for, but you keep on fighting, and others come and take it for you. You see, Dr. King said, let justice roll down like water, and righteousness like a mighty stream. You see, we can't wait. You see, our children's lives are at stake. That's right. As I said earlier, this is for the born and the yet unborn. Yes. We have to fight. Yes. We got to stand up. Yes. We don't have a choice in this fight. Yes. I wish we did, but we don't. Our lives are at stake. Our high school, our black boys, the violence we see in Dunbar, the school district helps to contribute to it. Because they can't keep them from dropping out of high school. They treat everybody as though they're going to be conventional students, that they're going to college. They forget all about the contemporary schools that most of us know nothing about. A contemporary high school is a high school that have trades like firemen.
All right.
Do you know at East Lehigh Senior High School, they got a firefighters training program that when you complete it, you're able to get level entry in the fire district. Do we know that? We don't know that. You see? Do you know that they got dental hygiene classes in some of the high schools in Lee County, nursing schools in some of the high schools in Lee County, schools that teach electrical wiring, air conditioning, plumbing, carpentry. You see, none of those types of trades are being introduced to the minority student population. You understand? So they can save some of these boys that drop out of high school by giving them other alternatives other than college. You see? So a lot of the boys that we see are dying in jail came from the school district because the school district wasn't able to attract them enough for them to get their high school diploma and also a certificate regarding completion of a trade, so that when they come out of high school, they'll be able to get a job and have a career and make a paycheck that lasts throughout the week. So we're in the struggle, and this is where we intend to stay until we see change. We want change, and we will not settle for anything else. The NAACP won't quit till we win. You understand? We're in this fight. We're in this fight all the way, and we intend to get justice. So let justice roll down like water, and righteousness like a mighty stream. I want to take this opportunity to tell you today, we thank you for being here. Stay alert. Stay alert. I want to say to my own people, look, whites are outnumbering you too much. Ain't nothing wrong with that in and of itself. You see, ain't nothing wrong with an all-white school board in and of itself. But if the heart is racist, then the color of the skin matters. You see? That's why it matters in there. Because they don't have diversity in their heart. They don't have inclusion in their heart. They got separation in their heart. They got white rule only in their heart. They got white power in their heart. They don't have it to where they feel it's equal. But we gotta be equal. We gotta stand up. That's the thing supposed to make you stand up. You understand? That's what we're doing here today. We're standing up. We're showing that we're here and that we're here to stay. Thank y'all again on behalf of the NAACP. Keep your ear to the ground. When you hear about it again, come on out and bring your husband, your wife. I got my wife here today, standing like a sword. Stand up. Standing like a sword. Okay? And then I got my granddaughter right here, standing like a sword. And so we're happy. Bring your spouses the next time you come. This is a campaign. We'll be back in July. Again, on behalf of the NAACP, we thank each and every one of you for taking time out of your busy schedule to be here to support this cause. And we ask that you keep us in prayer and that you come on and join this movement. Because now that the NAACP is giving Lee County authority to protest, it's on now. It's on now. We're going to address some things in Lee County. I said we got to march. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing. I said we got to march. That's what we got. We got to march. We got to lift our voices up. We got to be heard. We got to stand up for justice. And that's what we're doing here today. Again, on behalf of the NAACP, we thank each and every one of you for taking the time. We'll be back in July. We'll get you the date as soon as we can get it, but we'll be back in July. Thank you again. This is the Lee County NAACP. Basically, this is about redistricting. We're trying to get African American Hispanics elected to the Lee County School Board. The current Lee County School Board has repeatedly turned down our request to adopt the lines that the NAACP expert, lawyers, and redistricting analysts have drawn. And so we're here today standing up. We're here today letting our voices be heard. We're here today making a statement that we won't be denied. That we may get delayed, but we won't be denied. And so this is what this is about. We're here putting pressure on the school board regarding redistricting. We want them to draw Lehigh Acres and Fort Miles as one district, which would give blacks and Hispanics a majority minority community, and hopefully we can choose the candidate of our choice.
So was that voted down now, and that's why the protest is happening?
Yes. Yes.
You wanted the people to go inside, or
yes.
You wanted to meet here?
No, they can go inside. I can't, but they can. Yeah.
So how long will this go on until you get a result?
It's a campaign throughout the year. Plus, we expecting the lawsuit to come out in July.
So when does this end? When you get
when we get a black or brown? Yeah. That's the key right there.
Thank you, brother.
Okay.
What you think about this? Will be okay?
I think it will.
What do you hope to get out of it?
I hope that NAACP and we all are successful in what we're trying to do. And I'm looking forward to a minority, whether black or Hispanic. I'm looking for a minority to appear on the school board.
Why is that important to you?
Is that important to me? Because I see there's so much happening, and it looks like we are not getting a fair share.
Thank you, Brother Denson. Appreciate it.
Make him. You have already taken a picture inside the studio.
Yeah.
He already got a picture inside the studio. I want to get you guys to get.
Let me get you over here, Mike.
Oh,
what you think about this protest?
Well, today was a momentous day. 100 years worth of no minority on the school board. It's something that needs to be done, and I'm glad to be a part of it, and I'm exercising my rights to be a voice in our community to let everyone know that we need change. And
why is it important?
It's important because the majority is becoming minorities, which are Hispanic and black people are being shuffled through a society and sent to prison. There's no change once you become a person in the school district that's lashing out with disorderly or dysfunctional behavior. They slide you on through. So we need somebody on representation that knows how to treat dysfunctional homes and that knows some ingredients into developing better behavior out of the minority kids, and not just having white people to dissect what's going on in our communities. I know when I went to school, I got a whooping by the principal, and they don't go on no more. And I remember when I used to say the Pledge of Allegiance was under God, and then took God and praying out of schools. So a lot of different things that we fight against. We don't fight against flesh, we fight against spiritualities and dark forces in high places. So the school board has some high places of demonic activity, and we need to address that. And by addressing that, we come out and protest like Dr. Martin Luther King did. See what happened with him. He speaked up for civil rights and equality of all races, and now we standing out here in democracy with every color out here. So we got to continue to believe in what Dr. Martin Luther King believed in, as well as believe in the Bible and being founded under God, which the amendments was founded under, and our democracy was founded under.
All right. Thank you, bro.
That same day before he was murdered at the same house. So I found out, I just was.
He want to talk to you.
Oh, I look awful. I've been sick. I've been sick. I don't even want to show up on television. Hold on one second. Only one person.
Just want to.
Because I'm short. You know,
we about the same. We about the same height, me and you.
No, I don't think so.
Tell me why was it so important to come out here today?
Because of the history of this whole county and the school district in particular, they have really designed a school district that is absolutely designed to keep minorities out. No question. Currently, they have 3 board members from District 3, the wealthiest district in Lee County, and the whitest district in Lee County.
So what do you hope to achieve by joining in this protest?
I think it is so overdue for this board to be diversified and to represent and to have minority representation.
Is it systemic racism or is it exclusion, or is that one and the same?
I think that there's a history of systemic racism in Lee County. I think that currently the school board members are more interested in protecting the school board members than they are in seeing that there's proper representation in the district. And if there's redistricting, some of them will definitely lose their seats, and they don't want to see that happen.
Okay, so they're not in it for the people, pretty much.
No, they're in it for the board members. And I think that may be a stronger incentive at the moment for some of the board members to keep their jobs.
Just that.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay, very well.
All right.
Which?
Community TV.
I'm sorry.
Online.
Oh, it's online.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, how do I get it?
You go to communitytv1.com or Facebook.
Okay. I'll get you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But I mean, nobody's even brought up the fact that this was the last school district in the country to integrate. And that's leaking down.
Right.
It's continuing to leak down.
No, I know what they're doing because
But I'm a New Yorker. We're not used to this. I've been here for 17 years and I never got used, and I don't want to get used to it.
Night and day.
They don't understand.
Oh my God, it is night and day.
Wow. Thank you very much.
But my son will be dead 3 years. I've been on the track ever since. But all these mothers they gave up within months after this. But I'm still on the track.
Anything I can do to help, because Mama.
Yes, because what I wanted to do to go around visiting churches to tell them more about what our chapter is about, because this is for any and everybody. Yes, this is
Well, that's the first of many protests for the NAACP, the Lee County School District.